Vlogcast is appropriate for all ages, right here on the house the Kamurai built. It's the Vlogcast. And I am Kamurai here talking about things stuff going on in my life, and yeah, not feeling super great this week, really. It's all rainy here in Austin for it seems like everyone acts like it never happens, but it's happened. Rained a couple times. We're shocked by the rain. But it has rained almost all week. One of my workmates has become ill. I'm hoping I didn't catch whatever. I wasn't feeling great last Friday, or the weekend. I felt kind of, but and I don't know if it's just like perspective in life and everything gets away, or what. I'm not. I'm not entirely sure. Just what it is. But job. Really is a way to stay in presence on camera. I don't know. That's where my brain's at right now. I melted it at the end, trying to learn some things that I thought I kind of knew, and then it turns out like it just doing that all wrong. Everything wrong. And like all my work experience feels like it's just like, why do I have a resume? Why do I have this college degree? Make potatoes. I don't know how you pick them off the tree, right? You do it most. Go be a potato. That's the way. But I managed to clean up around the house a little bit. I haven't unpacked the kitchen properly. Really probably need to do that. But there are other things I want to do, trying to do to help keep myself sane. And very tangential to me, so I don't do the cooking for just me, but I need to do that in life. It's probably honestly better if I do it on the weekend, right? So I don't have to do it tonight. I'd like to. I need to make some progress in games. Gotta get back into doing some kind of regular basis. If I could just get myself up in the better, I'd be fine. I'm back to kind of having some insomnia type problems. A combination of just nothing happening in the mornings. Like right now, like work, it doesn't really kick off till almost 10, so I can come in and do whatever like right before that, and then work whatever passes for, and go from there. So I don't have to get up at 4:30, go into the gym, and then try to get to work by 7 like I was trying to do originally. That's how I wanted my schedule, because it put me on a good routine. I like my routine, so I'm starting to formulate a routine. It's just not the routine, but it's cycling me later and later each time. So it's a combination of that and not wanting to stop whatever I'm doing. So I'm working on a project or game or video. Got to line up a couple that I can do. And then I've got like my Counter Curry thing's still not here. I've got to email them again, see if they got it back. Oh, I've got to check the tracking number, because the fucking U.S. Post Office fucked me. They were supposed to forward it to me. That's why you fill out the forwarding things. And they didn't do it, so who knows how much else of my mail hasn't got to me. And then my friends brought it to the post office and be like, this should have been forwarded. The post office agreed with them, and I don't know what happened to it. So I'm afraid Japan Anime Games got it back, and I just want my stuff. I want to be done, because I need that to actually film a piece to do a thing, because it's gonna look so ridiculous for me to post a video now of this stuff, and their fault. It was supposed to get it. We were supposed to get it in June. I still don't have it. And they just closed another Kickstarter. It actually looks like an interesting game. It's a deck building game, but it looks like it's based around princesses being out, permanent things that you bid on, instead of like normal deck builders where you build up your deck to do whatever, or try to mass points. So I like that they think around the box about not putting points in the deck to bog it down. There's other ways to happen. And of course, deck builder that I built permanents in both the cards and there eventually. One day far from now, and that's the other thing. That's another project thing I've got to start trying to get to happen is drawing on a tablet to try to draw something that resembles. Face is very appropriate because I don't know if I could actually do it. Being honest, I don't art well, but I need substitute stuff so I can prove that. Built like a little witch's house in Minecraft, and I took the server that I had and I reduced it. Bad. I should probably just make a new. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rage quit that server, and just boot up a new world. I backed it up. I backed up the old one, so I still have those old sets if I needed them. But I don't need. Maybe if I ever fucking catch up on my D&D shows and go back and do Critical Role, maybe I'll need around town, which is actually would be the hardest one to rate. Go probably into MC place. Bother. Why bother indeed? Oh, I'm supposed to be watching my sound level. I played with the noise mic on this. I'm hoping that I'm talking loud enough the entire time that I'm pushing the threshold, because we've had some audio issues. We definitely had some on Sid's end, and I think I got rid of that. But now I can't tell if it's issue that we still have with her mic ramping up background noise while she's not talking, because we've had that issue. That's an issue we had, especially with laptops. So we instituted earbud policies that helped fix most of it, but now we're still getting some buzz, and I think fine. So today will serve as a test that. And if me talking about myself still gives me the weird background noise when I go to rip the audio, then I will know that it is definitely me. Though honestly, I should have done one today without the noise gate. Done one with it. But I'm interested to see how this goes. So I just realized I don't even know if that little sound I was making is gonna the thing and stuff. Which server are you? I just remoted into my, trying to bounce the right one. I don't know. Oh, I can just look, like, search. I like Minecraft. Have a server. There are really things you have to do. And the silliness never goes away, and that's fine. Fine, it's part of the thing. You can always turn it off and never get it again if you would so choose. But yeah. Okay, so like this is server. I don't. Up to date server happening. One. Are you the one? Here we go. This is right. Life in the way all over the place. But somebody's talking about doing like a D&D session. Hoping they'll do it on a virtual place so I can go. The upcoming Wednesday we'll be doing the D&D Adventure League again. I got my DCI number finally. Since we'll be doing that, and hopefully we'll get there early enough, and I can set up the camera for. Because last time it was we just spent 20 minutes downloading drivers and getting the hardware ready. If I had been there 10 minutes earlier like I wanted to, we would have been. But I suck. Good for any. Just not. Words. Just I have no luck for anything. Like Tuck's favorite time to come be annoying is when I'm on camera, talking. And so apparently he's now associated all that when I'm sitting down and talking to no one, that is when he should come bother me. They also have the association that when I'm in the bathroom, that I should be bothered as well. And occasionally they get brave, like when I'm in the shower and they come look at me, like, oh, just be afraid of the water. Have cats, you know that you can't just leave. Because they get weird. I actually sat here and watched. I think we were on stream last night. I watched one of the cats shut the door, and she was like stretching up on it. Like, I don't know if she's trying to work her paws on a wall. The wall was moving. She did it like 3 times till the door shut. So I don't know if she's trying to shut the door on purpose so the other cats can't come and mess with her, or if she's just trying to stretch out on the wall and she's stupid. Both of them are pretty probable for being complete. Not bright as cookies. Care, I don't care, and that may have come out as care. I don't know. Yeah, see that whispering doesn't work, and I've got to figure it out. I will figure it out. I need a better mic. That's the real. But the question is, do I get bookshelves? I actually without Walmart as like the cheapest bookcases, the same ones I had before, and I'd be willing to do that. Plus, I'll get free delivery if I spend. So that's probably what I'll do. Have it delivered. Found out Star Realms is on Steam, so I grabbed that to see how the differences are, and it looks like it delivers a software wrapper. Sorry, there was Necron DLC for Dawn of War. I'm not a big fan of Dawn of War 2. I like the first Dawn of War. Games that I love. Adding weird games to. But I have to be able to tell what I don't understand when just things that look like firing on the screen. It's so funny. Okay, Death Smiles is what I was looking at. I don't know if it's worth talking about. Yeah, like hard, but I'm not pitching all. Such a place exists. Of course, it would be lovely to win the lottery and be able to have the capital to move myself forward to where I need to be, but until then, I'm just gonna push. I think that's evolve very quickly doing tabletop simulation. got to scan a couple cards. I think I'm missing a couple. Gotta do. Like, I just really don't want to do it because the boards for Super Dungeon Explorer were such a bit. But I might be able to do it a little bit cleaner now. The problem is just the way the I can stop being able to stop having other things. Maybe I'll just forgo it. But I've got to get into Blender and I've got to learn how to do tiles or boards or whatever you want to call it for models that are like L-shaped and Z-shaped and so there's a prevalent thing. Maybe there's some like tutorial on how to do like Tetris, like essentially what I need. Or if I wonder if I just did it, left, no, because black on. Kitty, I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die 1,000 deaths. But I gotta stream some Star Realms this week, so that's good. Our movie club, of course, we did Watchmen. Oh yeah, we're doing the voices. Actually, I'm looking for Ryan Reynolds movie. I didn't know. That'll be good. I really want to stream some more video games. Gotta make a happen. Videos that I have out of the way, then I'll feel better about picking up a game or two more modules that what I really would like if they made it would be like a speed card scanner, like just something that's set up. I don't understand like why they don't make things generic. Like it's always specifically sized. You the hardware, and it's like no, this they make another thing. Maybe that's helping the business helping itself. What but ow, my brain places. So like if you design the machinery to take in the cards like by size, like shape the borders, I'd be impressed with that. We don't live in a world where people things like that easily. I'd like to put mods out there that I own. Given like the number of games that I have, I'd like to be able to play these games with other people. And some of them have managers out there, like probably like play Ascension on iOS. It'd be a good time. Not everything's like that. And it is. Turns out my scanner actually will keep the cards separated enough. They'll break the images up. That saves me about half the time of getting. If the gods will it. Oh, I got these little scratch ramps. Cat's finally scratch. Happy with like ball thing on the inside that they can bat around. Keep pulling it out. I'm not sure what they're trying to do with it. Like stuck outside the box every time I go. I finally got the trash people to take cat bins by putting them in trash bags and putting them in the trash can because the assholes just left them on the trash can. That's what we will do every time now. Does it work? I hope one of them gets hurt. Because if they just would pick things up and fuck, be so bad. I don't understand how you ignore the bright yellow. What's going on? Um, Making programming process. If I didn't have such a hurdle happening with ASP.NET MVC structure, kind of gamebox game programming stuff right now, I got to do because having that hard a time with it. What I've been doing theory for a while, but everyone uses things differently. It doesn't mean anything in my industry to know a thing anymore because as soon as you leave a place where you knew a thing, go somewhere else and they do it differently. Like I can't roll into this place where I'm at now with people who knew the thing that they were using. They're like, what the fuck are they doing? So there was like a big adjustment period where you're all just kind of trying to figure out how things work. Yeah, it is what it is. What it is. Taxes. Yeah, I got told by Florida to just don't bother registering my car with them, even though it's like what because I'm just that late. It was like 8 months. At this point, I could probably just procrastinate until this summer, fix this thing. So if I can, I'm gonna ask them if I can register for the next like year and a half or whatever. Just do it all at once. That would be lovely if they are nice enough to let me. Cats are getting along really well. CT's actually got like a good change lately. She bed times where maybe she's taking like half sleep naps when just out at certain walk in, she'll hang out next to me, but she still gets weird and jittery sometimes. Stupid cat. And occasionally I still pick her up when we have best friend time, and he hasn't like actively growled at me. I've actually got more hisses from Rooster else because he will just put himself in awkward ass predicaments, and he will get upset with me, and we will have to have discussions. And he's the one that is like afraid of me feeding him because he jumped up on the kitchen counter trying to get some yelled at him. Ugh. Tim, Ivory, and Pig that all used to attack me when they were really little. So like, just we've had it out. So maybe there's residual fear there or something. But I think give him a stern voice or a snap, which is such a wonderful thing to press upon. Like they up or they run away. The worst is when they're trying to eat. I had to like all but shake Ivory because she wanted to eat apples from my court. Like she dug them out of the apple. She likes whatever reason like apple twigs. Like she's the one that will rest. I actually brought like a leaf from outside in to, like chew on, and she was trying to like keep the other cats from it. So funny what they decide to get on about. Hello, Mr. Harry Britt. How are you? If if you get a chance, .com/Mr. Harry Britt and check him out. He's good stuff. Hopefully things are doing well for you. Let's up here. That seems to be the problem in my life right now, is that like it's a lot of the same thing. Doesn't make it very interesting to talk about. Like not on a weekly basis anymore. So like I just spent so long doing the tabletop simulator stuff, so like I'm trying to rotate out and do. But I may end up right back into it. I'm trying to force myself to go out and socialize. Like last week when I was actually for it's always good to see you, Alan. Glad you're doing well, man. But I tried to go out into games night on Saturday at Outlaw Moon, and like nobody was there. So it was just me and Brandon hanging out. Kind of felt bad for him. Helped him sort some magic cards and stuff on an epic deck. One girl came in and we played some spellcaster. I talked about all this on, and then I tried to go out on Tuesday, and I was just sitting around like, I know that person, that person, that person. So I said hi to two of them, and like just conversation didn't go anywhere. Another guy I knew, him and his wife had to go somewhere else. The community manager like never actually sits in the throng. He'll do this rotate thing where he goes through and like hi, and then like he leaves. Strange behavior or something. And I recognized one girl and a guy, and I was just like, I don't want to talk to either one. I don't feel like talking to new people. Let me just finish my drink and get out of there. So I did. But we'll see. There's like a party thing up, and that'll be fun. I don't know. We'll see. Damn, 7K, brother. That's fantastic. You're doing well. Glad to see your timing. Just let me know if you want to work on anything together, man. Not saying we have to use your channel or have you promote anything at all. I'll just, and that goes for anyone out there who likes talking about movies or games or whatever. Gaming division. If you look down here in my bottom left, your bottom right, there's different YouTube channels and stuff that got going on. They're ideally supposed to be community work projects, and it is what it is. But tweet at me at Kamurai 5 if you're interested in talking about / playing games or talking about movies and such. So we try to have fun when we can. So not engaging. We're gonna wrap this up here in just a minute. To make sure I keep a half hour in. And it feels like cheating if I ditch out 3 minutes. Again, Mr. Ibra is a very good guy, and he's saying very kind things in chat there. I wish one of the keys was close enough so I could throw them in the camera. Oh, I didn't do my fuck. Seems like every other week I forget this. Alan, you're here, so let me show you these. I made these little camera stands out of Girl Scout cookie boxes to hold my phones so that I can do like Meerkat, Periscope. I guarantee you haven't seen me talk about that because I've only done it like and it's something I like. And so normally I would do it for this, but I forgot because I'm lazy. It might be winter where you're at, but this is Texas, and my house gets hot. I like some circulation going on, honestly. Like, I'm sitting here probably sweating. Yeah, a little bit. Like a power. Honestly, I did mean to turn that off before I stream and stuff, because I don't want any residual noise. Trying to clean up my audio. I've moved to doing a wide net, so we're actually multi-streaming on Ustream, Fire Talk, YouNow. Be nice to each other. Jesus. Ustream, Fire Talk, YouNow, YouTube. I'll do Twitch on Sunday or for gaming stuff, and Sundays when I do PlaySpot. And so Thursdays typically I'll put up Meerkat and Periscope as well. Well, Alan, to be honest with you, I'm a little jealous. It's all rainy and mucky here right now, but typically Texas is hot. And it's a dry heat, so they can tell me that as I'm being carted to the hospital. So yeah, so like we're definitely I'm definitely trying to enterprise and get more people involved where I can. Oh, and then Wednesdays Not only am I doing We Are Movie Club, but like again, I think I mentioned earlier over on twitch.tv/mayhem_muse. We have D&D. Multi streams is what I said, Alan. Maybe not. But so yeah, so I'm definitely doing whatever I can to try to like cast the net and get like a snowball's chance in hell rolling. With what's going on. And I'm slowly making friends in places. They're not necessarily low or high places, they're just places. So I'm on the upward trajectory. I'm just trying to like keep positive about it. And like today was kind of an exception, but typically I'm working an hour or two after work doing rideshare stuff. So that's. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill it here. Alan, go ahead and hit me up on like Facebook or something if you want to talk to me a little bit more. Oh yes, yes. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no one talks on my. Okay with that. I have a 0 to 10 audience, and I'm fine. I'm fine with that. But until you see me next time, I said be nice to each other. Get out of her box. Jesus, kitties. But until you see me next time, I am Kamurai. Have a nice day. What is anything else we're up to? Go ahead and click the annotations. It'll take you to our other channels. Thanks for watching.